This is the Sports Hit List. By the fans, for the fans.
We move along to try to preview the Royal Rumble, which is Saturday, February 1st. So, we're kind of giving our predictions now. I guess we can kind of run through the card. Clearly, you have the ladder match for Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. What are your thoughts here?
Well, I think they're going to have a great match. I think it's going to be could be an all-time classic. My heart really wants Kevin Owens to win because Kevin Owens, the past 8 years, has kind of felt like the bridesmaid, never the bride. I feel like always around Royal Rumble season, he gets his shot and he never wins. And a big part of me would love to see the shock of Kevin Owens grabbing the title and winning and what you could do from there, the seeds they planned to, even with Sami Zayn and other guys.
I know.
But it's hard to bet against Cody, man. Cody, this has kind of been his year. This has kind of been his run. I feel like taking the title off of a guy who held it for 1,300 days, they were going to want him to go at least a year and get to WrestleMania where you could have that John Cena or that Roman Reigns or that CM Punk, whatever matchup they go with. So I feel like Cody takes the win here. I feel like he gets the belts, but I'm going to be rooting for KO, honestly. My nephew's a huge Cody Rhodes fan, but I'll be out there rooting for KO. I love the Cody Sucks Egg shirt tonight, just a callback. And I want to see, them kind of throw a wrench into the plans, but, we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be, I think the Sami Zayn dynamic is pretty interesting about You Always Have My Back. Because like that's a swerve. That's just like what did I call it? It's just brain, like a tease, like too much of a tease, like it's a brain tease. And I could totally see Sammy coming in there and getting involved. Clearly, Cody should win, but I wouldn't be mad if Kevin Owens won either. And you could do a lot of different things with Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Like for the championship or something like that. There's a lot of different, and then Randy Orton hasn't been seen either. So does he get involved and inadvertently cost him the championship? There are a lot of different factors that can kind of go in there.
There is, and that's kind of one of the reasons I think that Cody Rhodes retains, because in my fantasy booking of the Royal Rumble, I have KO coming in the Royal Rumble and at like 27, maybe attacking, an R-Truth or someone taking their spot, and then at 29 or 28, Orton comes in and then gets his vengeance, kind of like 2010 with Jericho and Edge. But, I'm excited to see Randy Orton. I'm excited for the Rumble itself. Carl, do you have any predictions for the men's Rumble? Because I got a few ideas.
Yeah, I mean, well, we could start with the women. I know there's another tag match that was announced.
DIY versus the Machine Guns.
Yeah, I got the DIY in that one. 2 out of 3 falls. And I think there's the women's Royal Rumble too, right?
Well, yeah, of course, there's the women's Royal Rumble, yeah.
Yeah, but in that tag match, I think that's the only other match they've announced.
Yeah, they've only announced 4 right now. And the tag match is a 2 out of 3 falls match. I think they'll both take one, but I think DIY wins in the end, put the heels over. Machine Guns are still fairly new. They won the titles right away. Now they kind of got to get rebuilt and find out what to do with them, get them a real story to move forward.
Yeah, so without those 2 matches, you go to the Women's Royal Rumble. It seems like it's Charlotte's to win. Charlotte's on the return. It seems like you're setting up for Charlotte versus Tiffy. So I can't go against Charlotte Flair, but it's like, all right, how many more? Like Charlotte won it already, right? Like, I mean, do we need to see her win it again? But I understand, for storyline purposes, having Charlotte come in and get the W. So I can't be mad at it.
Yeah, I had a wild card for that as well. It was Alexa Bliss. I thought Alexa Bliss had a big shot if she was able to come back. Rumors are she's not going to be coming back at the Royal Rumble. They've had contract disputes. But I had in my mind Charlotte versus Tiffy and Alexa versus Rhea as my Mania women's heavyweight title matches, similar to Barbenheimer, have the one dark arts, kind of weird, mysterious championship match, and the other 2, the blonde bombshells. So I thought that'd be a cool kind of Mania dichotomy there. Doesn't seem like Alexa's coming back. I got to kind of put my money on Charlotte. Becky Lynch is always a possibility. And I think, if there is no Alexa Bliss, I could always see Io Sky getting that. I think Triple H is a big Io Sky fan. When he took over, she had that big run with the title. She wins the Royal Rumble. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley or Io Sky versus Tiffy. Those are matches we really haven't seen, so that could be something fresh as well. But if you put a gun to my head today, I got to go with Charlotte Flair. You can't.
Yeah, it's Charlotte Flair's. Yeah, there's no denying Charlotte comes back and gets her momentum win. When it comes to the men's, I don't know. But gun to head, I go CM Punk.
CM Punk? All right.
I had to, because when you look at it, I'm a man of history. Drew won it. Seth won it. Roman won it. Cody won it. Orton's won it. Cena's won it more than once. These guys have won it. They've won it. Nakamura's won it. Punk is the only legit guy with a top name that has not won it. That's where I think Punk gets his first Mania main event.
I much like Charlotte Flair, I agree with you. Punk is the most likely. I actually think it'd be cool if Seth Rollins would come out first, second, third, very early, fight the whole Rumble, and then get eliminated right before Punk comes out. And if that happens, I can see Seth Rollins maybe costing Punk the Rumble if Punk is to lose. And that's the way they can kind of explain that and write that off. Maybe Rollins gets eliminated, CM Punk's coming out at 22, CM Punk makes fun of him, Rollins comes back later and, kind of interferes and tosses him out. That's just crazy fantasy booking. But CM Punk would be my choice. I would love to see some surprise at 30. I know I'm in the very, very out there minority on this, but I could see like Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar coming to 30 and winning it. That's my outer space kind of prediction, because him versus Gunther would be an amazing Mania match, and that would be a complete turn. Or I could see The Rock coming in at 30 and winning it, just saying, screw you all, I'm the final boss, this is my Rumble, walking down, doing his thing. Yeah. And I could see that. But I have to agree with you. I feel like, the parity here isn't very great with the Royal Rumble with our choices. But if I had to pick someone today, exactly what you said with the history, with what this man wants, with what this man came back with, especially since he's 46 years old, I would pick CM Punk. But I would love it if they could really pull the wool over my eyes and give me someone out of left field that no one was expecting.
Which would probably be Roman. But I can't, Roman's won it, so there's no purpose for him to win it. And then we also have the favor that he needs from Paul Heyman, which is still looming over. I don't know what that is, and I'm still trying to figure what that is out. But I will say I've never gone into a WrestleMania season. I don't know a thing, and I'm always pretty good at predicting and being like, all right, I don't see anything at all. I'm blinded, nothing at all.
And we've been talking. Neither of us have really mentioned John Cena, who is a overwhelming favorite for this Rumble. To me, you have John Cena keep losing. And you build it up, and he finally wins the title at the end of the year. Actually, in my fantasy booking, have been winning it in December and then not retiring at the end of the year because he still has the title, and then he finally retires at 42 when he finally loses the title. But that's just me. But, the field is wide open because Drew could win. You can see it happening even though he's already won. I think Sami Zayn, especially if Kevin Owens wins, I think his name shoots to the top of the guy who's possible of winning. Yeah. But, I think smart money, though, like you said, CM Punk.
We can't go wrong with CM Punk. It is a short Rumble. We're excited for the Royal Rumble. Like, share, comment, subscribe to all Hit List content, and we'll see what happens as we are on the road to WrestleMania. Take care.
Thanks for watching the Sports Hit List. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In fact, do it now.